Look at your dog right now, or picture them if they're in another room. Here's something most owners never think about: the way your dog sees you isn't the way you see them. It's not even close. You probably think they see their human, the one who feeds them, the one they're attached to. That's the polite version, the one science is comfortable with. The real version is stranger. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. I want to start with a fact that should not be possible. Point at something across the room. Right now, just lift your finger and point at a chair, a door, anything. Your dog will look where you're pointing. That sounds normal. It isn't. A chimpanzee, the species we share 98% of our DNA with, the species we call our closest living relative, cannot do this. Show a chimp a finger pointing at food, and the chimp stares at the finger. Not the food, the finger. A wolf raised by humans from birth. Hand-fed. Socialized. Treated like a dog. Also can't do it. Not reliably. Not the way your dog can. Brian Hare runs the Canine Cognition Center at Duke University. He spent 20 years trying to figure out why your dog can do something our genetic cousins can't. His answer changes how you should think about the animal sleeping in your house. Dogs didn't just learn to live near us. They evolved a brain that is specifically tuned to read human intention, where your eyes are looking, where your finger is pointing, what your face is doing. Across roughly 15,000 years of selection, dogs became the only species on Earth, including primates, wired from birth to read humans the way humans read each other. Your dog is not a wolf you befriended. Your dog is something new, a species that evolved with you in the equation. That's the foundation. Everything else builds on it. So let's go deeper. The moment you pick up your keys, your dog knows. You've seen it. Ears go up, body shifts. They follow you to the door. Or they sit and stare. Or they sigh and walk away because they've already lost. It looks like reading the situation. It is reading the situation. But here's what's happening underneath. And it's worse than most owners realize. Researchers have measured what happens to a dog's body in the minutes after their owner leaves. Cortisol, the stress hormone, climbs within 10 minutes. Heart rate elevates. The body enters a low-grade state of physiological alarm. Not panic. Not the screaming separation anxiety you see in extreme cases. Just a steady, measurable, biological reaction to your absence. For most dogs, this fades. They settle, they sleep, their body recalibrates. But it never fully resets. Not until you come back. Now here's the part that should change something for you. When researchers played audio recordings to dogs left alone, different human voices, neutral words, almost nothing happened. The dogs registered the sound and moved on. But when they played a recording of the owner's voice, even just saying the dog's name once, cortisol levels dropped. Heart rate slowed. The body recognized the sound as safety, not human voices. Yours. A study at Emory University put dogs in an MRI scanner fully awake, trained to lie still, and presented them with 5 different scents. The scent of an unfamiliar dog, the scent of a familiar dog, the scent of a stranger, the scent of food, and the scent of their owner. Only one of those 5 lit up the caudate nucleus, the reward center, the part of the brain that activates when humans see someone they love. Yours. Not food. Yours. Your dog isn't waiting for you to come home the way you wait for a package. Their nervous system is holding a position, elevated, alert, watching the door. And when you walk back in, their entire biology exhales. If that's making you reconsider what's happening every time you leave the house, you're paying attention. Stay with me. Because the next part is where this stops being interesting and starts being uncomfortable. When you look at another person's face, your eyes do something automatic. They drift to the left side of the face first, not your left, their left, which is the side controlled by the right hemisphere of their brain, the side that processes emotion, Humans evolved to read emotion off the right hemisphere's output. We do it in milliseconds. We don't notice we're doing it. We share this with no other primate. Not chimps, not gorillas, not orangutans. It's a uniquely human reflex. Except your dog does it too. Researchers at the University of Lincoln showed dogs a series of images, other dogs, inanimate objects, human faces. The dogs scanned the dog faces and the objects evenly, symmetrical, normal. The human faces, they scanned with a left gaze bias, the same reflex humans use only for human faces, not even for other dogs. This is not training. This is not learning. This is a hardwired, species-specific behavior that your dog displays the first time you put a human face in front of them. They are reading you the way one human reads another. And it goes further. In follow-up studies, dogs distinguished between angry and happy human faces in photographs of strangers, people they had never met. They knew what a human frown meant without being taught what a frown is. So when you've had a hard day and you sit down on the couch and your dog comes over and presses against your leg without you saying a word, you should know what just happened. They watched your face. They processed it through a brain that has been refining its ability to read human emotion for 15,000 years. They made a decision. They came to you on purpose. We're at the part of the video most channels don't get to. Most stop at dogs are smart or dogs love you. That's the floor. There's a ceiling. And we haven't hit it yet. In 2015, a research team in Japan published a study in the journal Science, not a small journal. The journal, they were studying what happens biologically when a dog and their owner make eye contact. They measured oxytocin levels. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. It's the chemical that surges through a mother's bloodstream when she holds her newborn for the first time. It's the chemical that locks human pair bonds together. It is, as far as we currently understand it, the molecular signature of love. Here's what they found. When a dog and their owner gazed into each other's eyes for several minutes, the dog's oxytocin levels rose by an average of 130%. The owner's rose by around 300%. Both species, same hormone, same réponse, triggered by eye contact alone. This is not the hormone of companionship. It's not the hormone of pet ownership. This is the same neurochemical loop that runs between a parent and an infant. Your dog activates it in you. You activate it in them, just by looking at each other. Now think back to where this video started. Brian Hare, the pointing experiment, the species that evolved a brain tuned to read human intention. This is what that evolution was building toward. A creature that doesn't just live with you, a creature that doesn't just tolerate your presence, a creature whose nervous system was rebuilt across 15,000 years to enter a chemical bonding state with one specific human. You. Your dog doesn't see a human when they look at you. They don't see an owner. They see the presence. Their species evolved over thousands of generations to find. They see the face their brain has been pre-tuned to read. They see the source of the only scent that lights up their reward center. They see the voice that, even from a recording, lowers their heart rate. They see you, and to them, that's not a person. That's the thing they were built for. So here's what I want you to do. Today, sometime in the next few hours, find your dog, sit down with them, and just look at them for 10 seconds. No phone, no talking, just hold the gaze. Their oxytocin will rise. So will yours. You're now both aware of the loop. That's the difference between living with a dog and actually meeting one. If something in this video shifted how you see the animal in your house, hit subscribe. That's how this channel keeps making videos that go past the surface. And tell me in the comments, what did your dog do today that you used to think was nothing, but now you're starting to wonder about because they've been telling you something every single day? The question is whether you're finally ready to hear it.